Do you desire to offer your clients transformational experience, but you don't know how exactly to design a transformational program? This is the video you want to watch, because in this video I'm going to be teaching you, I'll be showing you the exact steps to take to create your own signature coaching program. Are you ready? Let's go. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Temi Ajibewa. Those who know me and love me call me the Electric Temi, or simply the coach of coaches. In today's video tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to design your own signature coaching program. And if at the end of this video you found this valuable, do leave me a comment in the comment section. I want to read from you. And of course, if you're new here, subscribe and turn on the notification button. So let's move straight to how to create or design your own signature coaching program. So first, what is a signature coaching program? You may be wondering. It is the exact framework. It is the whole process you take your clients through from where they are to where they want to be. It is a transformational journey that you help people who come to you who were blind. You know, the process you take them to seeing. All right, and there are 6 steps that I've outlined here for you to take to design your own signature coaching program. The first thing you want to do is get really clear on where your ideal clients are right now. I want you to bring out your pen and notepad and write out very clearly, write out so super clearly, what are the current struggles of your ideal client? What are they worried about? What are they suffering from? What are their issues? What are their pain points? And be super clear on where they are. Right in that box or in that mess or in that discomfort that they may be mentally, of course. Define their current situation. Know it so well. So my ideal clients, for example, are new coaches or growing coaches who are trying to hit their first paying clients, their first 5K, their first 10K dollars in income, right? And then these coaches usually, most times, they lack clarity on what their niche should be. They lack clarity on who they should be serving. They're not clear on their message because they are usually multi-gifted, multi-passionate. So they're not really sure, okay, which of that to go with. Most times, they don't have a signature coaching program. Most times, their branding is all over the place. They're not sure how to even brand themselves. Most times, they don't even know how to hold their sales conversations. And yes, they haven't even launched properly before. So that is the pain. So their pain points, what they go to bed crying about is clarity. Their hearts yearn for clarity. They want to know what to do, where to go, what to do, in what order, what steps to take. I know my clients to a T. Okay? You also want to define what are the troubles in the mind of your ideal client. That is step number 1. Step number 2 is to now design, where does your ideal client want to be? What is the heaven? What is their heaven like? What are their desires? So they want to move from point A to point B. Where is the B? Describe the B. For my clients, is a place of clarity, the place of having a signature coaching program, the place of being well branded, their brand elements together, their websites, their logos, their business name, their vision, mission, and so on. That is where they want to be. My ideal client wants to launch properly. She wants to host a webinar, she wants to host a workshop, and she wants to sell her coaching program. That is the heaven. She wants to get her first 5, 10, 20 clients and go, yeah, I made $10,000 this month. That is my ideal client. That is the heaven she's trying to get into. And I have this thing I say usually. I say, people may not pay you to get into heaven, but they will pay you to get out of hell. And this is the reason why you want to identify to a T the hell they are in, so that you'll be able to describe properly the heaven they want to be in. Okay, so that's step number 2, right? Step number 3 is now for you to design a step-by-step process for them to get to that heaven. So your clients are here and they want to go here. What are the steps they need to take from this city to this city? What are the bus stops, the small wins, the small steps they need to take? So for example, my ideal clients need to first clarify. So when I begin to work with new coaches, I help them to get clarity. I mean, I unclog their head from I don't know what to do to, oh, I'm super clear on what to do. So from the first week of working with me, usually you will get super clear on what your core message is. Then I help you to drill down to who your message is for. That's the clarify stage. I move to the next stage, which is the productify stage. Yeah, it's my word. It's not in the dictionary. It's Temi Ajibewa word. Then I help them to productify, right? At that stage, they learn to create their own signature coaching program. And this helps them to now have something tangible to offer to the world and say, okay, I want to help you as your coach. And this is what I would help you, with. This is the item. This is the solution I've put together to help you. That is productify. The next step I take them through is to position. Because you can have a good product, but if your positioning is wrong, you won't have people buying from you. Okay, your premium product would be attracting not so premium people. So I help you with the branding. I take you through about 2 weeks of training on branding, putting your brand together, from your profile pictures to your bio to your website, or even that's your signature. How you sign off below your emails. It's all part of your branding. Okay. Then we now move on to the final stage of launching. This is where you now put out a proper program to the world, and then you launch out. You invite people to work with you. Now, in between there, at the second stage of productifying, you would have also gotten a number of people I call your beta clients, who you will try your offer on, your signature coaching program on. All right, and then they will validate what you have been able to come up with. That is the step. So it's the CPPL framework: clarify, productify, position, and launch. I hope you got that. So now it's time for you to also design the step-by-step process for your ideal client. So let's say you are a career coach, right? And you want to help your clients to gain clarity or to grow in their career. What are the first things you need to do? What are the first things you need to do? Is it to help them get clear on their strength, get clear on the growth gaps? Do you need to help them with their CV and so on? What are the steps? And then all the way to going to apply for jobs, interviews, and then how to even attend interviews and work as a highly productive staff member, right? So you must come up with the step by step. Is it about parenting? Like a parenting coach. So what are the exact steps your clients need to take from their hell to get to their heaven? That is step what? Step number 3. Step number 4 is for you to think of what they need to know, do, have, and be. I'll explain this. So your ideal clients are coming to you this way. They want to become this person. As a coach, you're primarily in the business of transforming lives. You know, right? So they are here. They want to get here. What does this person need to know primarily? What is the knowledge gap missing? So for my clients, I have to teach them how to niche. I have to teach them how to create customer avatar. I have to teach them content creation, how to write compelling content. I have to teach them how to launch a webinar. I have to teach them how to put their website together. Those are all the things they need to know. That is the knowledge part of your coaching. But there is a doing part. Remember, you're a coach. Remember, you are a coach. every of your knowledge or lessons have to have actions backing them up. Because it's not about what they know, it's about what they do with what they know. So based on each lesson, based on each thing they need to know, the knowledge part of it, what are the corresponding or accompanying tasks they need to complete? So for everything they need to know, what do they need to do? So that is how you come up with the things you will now hold them accountable for. I hope you're clear on this. What will you hold them accountable for? That is the doing part of your program, which I recommend should go in sync with the lessons, with the knowledge part of your program. And then what do they need to have? What do they need to have? It could be something physical. For example, in my program, the Business of Your Brand program, my clients get this 204 pages of workbook. It's a lot. It is a lot, okay? It is a workbook that teaches them, that shows them how to fill in so many things, that templates. As they watch the lessons, they're completing the workbook, writing. So that when they're even done with the workbook, with the lessons, they still have this complete workbook. I have scripts here, loads and loads of scripts of what to say, what to do, how to say it, where to pause, kind of post. So these are sample posts I put all over here. I know they need to have this for them to be able to get results, to get to where they are going to. Right? So I know they need to have this to get to where they're going to. I have a client who is into self-care. She offers her clients these scented candles. I have this affirmation mirror that she gives. I have one. She just tells you that, look at this mirror and then speak to yourself. That is her giving her clients what they need to have. In your case, it could be a t-shirt that you think your client needs to have. It could be a pillow they need to have, whatever it is that you need to have. It could even be intangible, like a level of support. So if you think they need to have a support group on Facebook, for example, you need to add it to your program. If you think they need to have live sessions, okay, Zoom calls, coaching calls, you need to add it to it. All of this form the bodies, or form the elements, rather, of your coaching program. So the step 4 here again is think of what they need to know. That is the body of knowledge. Think of what they need to do. Those are the tasks, attached to each lesson or each thing they know. That is when they implement, which you can then hold them accountable to. Think of what they need to have, tangibly or intangibly. Sometimes I pay for some programs. They send me a full package with so many stickers and so on, affirmations and so on, because they believe they need to have it. By the way, I have tons of affirmations, in my program. Tons. I mean, you would really like, what? So, I have loads of them right on my program, on that ideal customer avatar and so on. I'm a huge fan of affirmations, and I have, all of this together because I know that my clients need these affirmations. And then finally, who they want to become. So you must be sure that everything, every step is leading them to becoming someone better, becoming the person they desire to be. And then number 5, you want to test and validate your process. If you remember earlier, I talked about my own process. When you productify, you also have to validate your product. So you must test it. So getting a number of people I call beta clients, or crudely lab rats. Okay, these are the people that you would test your framework on them. You would test to see if what you're teaching makes sense. You would test to see if the process works, and you ask them for feedback. Every time, every week, they give you feedback. There are questions as they're asking you. You go and use that to tweak your notes. Okay, tweak your notes, tweak what they need to, what needs to be improved in your notes. And so you're testing and validating your signature coaching framework, the step-by-step process you have designed. I call that your signature coaching framework. It is the pillar or the pillars that your coaching rests on. And then finally, once your process is tested and trusted, validated, it's time to launch. Yes, launch your program. Launch, and I promise you, you will keep tweaking and tweaking for the next few years. And that's why I always recommend that you stay on one coaching program, sit on it for like 2 years until you've built a monster out of it. And then you can move on to something else or move on to other products, or you can even create an upsell. But sit on that program for at least a year, fine-tuning, making it better, adding extra lesson, extra sheets, and so on. When I launched BYB, it wasn't so robust, okay? Because after a few, sets of students on the program, I keep tweaking. Even to date, I keep tweaking some things in the worksheets and so on. And these are the 6 steps that I've come to share with you on how to design your own signature coaching program, your own. And this helps you to feel a lot better. It's your contribution to humanity. This is your own. It's not what you read somewhere, what you saw somewhere, what somebody else is doing. No, it's your own solution. You have this affinity towards that program. I hope this has helped you. If it has, let me know in the comments. I have a free tutorial that talks more about this in my free masterclass, attracttoconvert.com. www.attracttoconvert.com. The links are below. If you'd like to pick my brain on something I've shared on this video, go ahead and book a strategic call with me using the link below this video. I hope you've gotten value for your time. Like, subscribe, and turn on notification for this channel. Till I see you again sometime soon, right on this channel. Have a good one. Bye.